Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there was the news that emerged yesterday that William Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, members of parliament and senior officials in the government are set to increase their salary by 14%. That was according to what SRC was already suggested, 14%. And this information was coming at a time when William Ruto's 2023 financial bill was going to become operational from today. It has just been suspended by the court because of what Okiya Omtatah is battling to save the common mwananchi with this kind of financial bill. So that was the emerging information, and that issue of 14% salary rise was a debate that spread across the media. Everyone was sharing this and the people were giving their views on the same. This is how it was been planned here. If you check, you will see that remuneration for state officers, president, 1,443,750, that is current. And the proposal is 1,546,875. Then you see that is 2023, 2024, and 2024, 2025. 1,650, 1.65 million in simple. That is for William Ruto. Then Gachagua there, it is increasing gradually, like every year, it is increasing. Then you go to Attorney General, Head of Public Service, Cabinet Secretary, Secretary to the Cabinet. Beside that, we also have public, for public participation. Here now we have other state officials. Inspector General, National Police Service. Another person is Director of General National Intelligence Service. Another person is Deputy Inspector General, Kenya Police Service. Then Deputy Inspector General, Administration Police Service, Deputy of Crime Investigation. So it literally shows that these are people who are at the top there. If you check Wetangula, the salary was supposed to increase. Then Amason Jeffa King, the Speaker of the Senate, the salary was supposed to also increase. Then members of Parliament. It literally shows that the senior official, government officials were set to get an increase on their salary. Then the issue of increase in taxes, house levy and other things were coming to play. So it was a kind of creating a perception that, okay, you have increased the taxes, even on NHIF you are proposing increase, but then for you are also increasing your salary, meaning you are going to balance all this. The question was, what about the common mwananchi down there? Because again, if you check on this, it is very clear, these are top government officials. A government that pleaded that it is going to work starting from bottom, coming up. Now we understand where the bottom was coming from and where the up is ending at. Kenyans were also giving their views. And before Ruto make a U-turn, I want us to go to some of comments from Kenyans. Then we go to what Ruto made, because he took a U-turn later. It's like he was studying something and now he made a conclusion, and I'll tell you the reason why also. Ogeto Masira, to cushion them from punitive taxes, they deducted using the right hand and take it back using left. What of us? Wacha turambe kabisa. Solomon Mbugua. They increase taxes, NHIF and NSSF, then their salary to cushion them from heavy taxation. Kenyans won't get such kind of raise because their employers will have to contribute more. Mtinya, they are now rubbing their arrogance on our noses. It's not like they need this money, but they have to let us know that there is new sheriff in town and he mean business. I pity those who believed the hustler narrative. David Ndungu, Animal Farm by George Orwell said it all. The pig must eat apple, drink milk, and eat egg for their brain to function properly as they dedicate their service for the welfare of the animal farm. Curiosio, yet they found empty coffers. Then Edwin Situma, they have already catered for the approval 1.5% house levy plus VAT deduction with great margin. Wewe nawe unangojewa kwa payslip yako. Those are some of the reactions from Kenyans on that on that information that was coming from SRC. There's nothing SRC will do without William Ruto's knowledge. He was well aware what was coming. And after all this, later in the evening, when Ruto was it Kenyans or where? Somewhere there. Mambo ya digitalization, something like. This is what now he came out. It's like he's now coming out sounding like rebuking SRC for what they're doing and condemning their plan and now stopping all the things and to make another move, things like those one. And this is what he said. I have told SRC that there is an international acceptance formula called the compressional formula. Until they come back to me and say they have met that formula, our salary increment will wait. But for the other people, the state officials, myself, my deputy, ministers, PSS, MPs and others, that salary would remain the way it is. Let it remain the way it is until SRC give us international best practice because we need to reduce the gap. We only notice us. Before we conclude this discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please just consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers and anyone who comment, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. I also want to use this opportunity to thank everyone who has shared our videos to other platforms, be it Facebook, be it WhatsApp groups and any other platform. Thank you so much for sharing the love from Stureh Punchline to other platforms. May good God bless you as you continue to share this love. Thank you. Back to our discussion. Just one thing I want to mention here. Ruto is not stupid, but he thinks Kenyans are stupid. The truth is that there was a plan to increase the salary. And it is just touching on senior officials. That's the reality. But again, he was reading the mood. This is a man who has intelligence at his disposal. You know, anytime he is briefed, anytime he consults, so he has the information about this country on his fingerprint. He knows everything. So walikuwa wana test how deeper is the water. They were testing the water. Is it too deep, shallow, or iko namna gani? Iko deep. So in real essence, they have learned how deeper the water is, and now they are set on how to go about in this water to achieve what they want. They will not stop achieving, they are gone. There was a plan to increase, and Ruto was happy with the plan. He is part of this plan. He should not distance himself from SRC report. He want to come out as popular person who has stopped something that was supposed to, you know, create that boundary between the middle class, the poor, and the people at the helm of power. It's a populist kind of approach he was taking. But Kenyans, we have to understand who is Ruto. We have to understand him. Because in all this, it was very clear that Kenyans on their own, but senior government officials, their interest has been catered for. Simple and clear. It was like that. So those who are at the bottom, they should prepare to pay more to service those who are at the top. Starting from Ruto, Kashagwa, ukuja kwa Wetangula, ukuja kwa Amason Kingi, ukuja kwa CJ, now ukuja kwa wabunge, ukuja kwa ministers hapo. And like then ukuja kwa hao mabosi wa polisi hawa. our inspector and all those, so they are catered for. Alafu watu huku chini nyinyi ndio mnatoa mkilipa huko. So VAT and everything had come, but we have seen people who now the salary has been increased so that they can afford fuel for those who are buying direct, na hata kuna mwenye ananunua. Sisi tunalipia tu, wanaenda tu kwa petrol station wanajaza na inalipa online hivyo na serikali. Kama ni pesa zao wametumia, hawatumii pesa actually. They don't pay in any petrol station. They just fuel and go. Sasa watakata tu hiyo na ushuru inakuja hivyo inalipa hapo. So in all those, whatever was going to take them, it is house levy, and number 2, the issue to do with the NHIF, then pay as you earn. In all this increment, it was meant just to make them enjoy. Kenya ni nchi ambayo inalipa wabunge wao mshahara ya juu kuliko nchi nyingine hapa Afrika. Sijui ni gani nyingine. Hata president anakula mshahara ya juu. Ministers wanakula mshahara ya juu. Jaribu tu kufananisha na nchi ambazo ziko developed kama South Africa and Nigeria. You'll find that Kenya is paying heavily to these members of parliament, to the president, and all those allowances they get apart from salary is huge. But they don't see that. They don't see whatever they are bringing is a drumful of poison to Kenyans. What they see is to just make sure that they are well and good with their pocket. Hivyo ndo mambo ilikuwa. So Hasola afinyiliwe, avunjwe, akufe, lakini matajiri waendelee kunawiri. That was the real plan. So he just literally just took a U-turn after learning the reaction from Kenyans. But this U-turn is not over. Ameshikilia to break. Soon he might bring it back. He will sneak it in another way. They just found him how to fix this. And this is the sad story of the Kenya Kwanza regime. Hapo ndo tumefika.